This is Ooty Botanical Garden. One of the greenhouses. You have to pay. If you want to use a camera, so I think it's 50 rupees. They're all very familiar flowers. The gardens were laid out by the British, like most of these things in India, and these guys are replanting on this bank. But there's some nice trees in here, but it's not really worth the entrance fee or the camera fee, to be honest. If I was in Ooty, I think I'd be tempted to give it a miss. Guys, decorating the cameras. He has little tubes with holes in.
So any food you designs. How many backgrounds? Can I get it? Peacock, parrot, any different varieties. What I make? Making house is very good. Try this one. Make one. So different. Different designs. It's a chalk powder, rice powder, white cement, any food you want. Just you want to take you. I get it for his house, for his game. Take it out. Very good one. All different.
Well, this is Charing Cross, which is the centre of Ooty. Lots of little shops about if you want to meander around. And there's a boys, well, another big public school up there. Quite interesting because it says science laboratory. They're very much into science here, especially physics and maths. Even girls, I'm just speaking to 8 girls, they're all doing electrical engineering. Very, very bright, pleasant people. Object poverty, terrible people live there. You see it all over India. So as we're leaving, you can see that the railway hasn't rack and pinion at this point.
There is a gear in the center, so that keeps the train without slipping.
Yet higher up, they don't have this.
So can you see there is a gear in the center, in the middle of the track?
1 in 25 is the steepest I know is on the incline. Yeah. For a railway, the rack and pinion, that's quite.
It just shows how high up we have come. We're about halfway down now. So it's, we're still winding our way down this hairpin. I didn't realise just how high we were. The road below.
It's Monkey Corner.
So here's this really tight corner here.
The old fella sits there still and we get out of the way.
Ever hopeful.
Really atmospheric. Clouds on the tops of the hills. We were right up there at 8:30. on this hairpin there, you can see the road going up. And still we grind our way down one hairpin after another. See the next bit of road down below. Swing behind it. Suddenly it just stops. We've just come down this face of this mountain. We must have come down, I think, 100 hairpins and bends. And busy traffic, lots of horn blowing, people squeezing past. Quite surprising, no, there seems to be no road rage at all. We all just seem to cope with it. But yes, we must have come down 4,000 feet. Just down a cliff. It was pretty impressive. Some wild honey there which is selling. It just sticks, it almost sticks. I think it's wild corn. It looks very much like wild corn. Very small, very tiny cells, really small. That's probably from different kinds of beans.
Try, better enough.
Amazing.
Drink the water.
These are acacia trees in this tiger reserve. Oh, it's actually a national park. They call it a tiger reserve. Much chance of seeing a tiger here as you have in North Yorkshire, I think. But lots of elephant, and there are leopard and wild boar here. So we're now in Kerala, having come down from Ooty this morning, crossing the plain, and we're just beginning to climb up again towards Munnar. It's very, very hot and very, very dry. And the road, as you can tell by this video, where I'm being bounced around in this boat. This used to be a big lake, but of course, because of the failure of the monsoons last year, it's absolutely bone dry. Well, we come in a reverse round to get down this hairpin. It's so tight. And these are the mountains we're climbing up into. Very dry. I think it's essentially sandstone, but they are impressive.
Nice road.
It's just a great shame. It's just a great shame. It's the middle of the day and it's hazy. So every corner is an hole. So we get halfway around the corner and then we back up. And proceed. We managed to get round with just the one reversal. Some corners, but on others, this is a hell of a drop off behind. The drivers had a tremendous day today. So this is Tamil and we're now going down across into Kerala.
India, though it is a...
There you can see welcome to Kerala. Just disappeared. This is Munnar Wildlife Sanctuary, an enormous area in Kerala. And you have to check in before you can go along this road to Munnar, where we are staying tonight. Got some monkeys about, and a long way down. It's typical of the scene. The mountains are very, very high in this Western Ghats. I hadn't realised just how big they are, but they go up to about 3,000 metres. Lovely views. The colours are really nice because they're sort of autumn, almost autumn colours. You get a nice view of them now. There you can see the almost autumn colours of the trees. Another 50 kilometres of this to go, and there's no protection on the left hand side, and it drops away like a stone. See the drop off the edge of this road. It's nervous. Wonderful view across there. There you see the tea plantations and mountains on the other side of the valley. It's interesting to see the patterns made by the footpaths amongst the tea plantations, where the pickers make their way through, plucking off the tips. So not only is the tea the bushes, but they're also in the states. The big post is painted nice and white. And then in this evening sun, light, see the patterns there. It's really put some here. It's mile after mile after mile. We've been winding along this road now for nearly 3 hours.
Big coach coming up.
Lovely in the evening sun. Green, brilliant. Over the hillside. It's just like privet. Although it belongs to the camellia family, but it just looks like privet. Labouring up the road we've just come down. This road continues to wind all the way down. It's been a horrendous journey for us. We've been going to be on this bus for 12 hours, almost non-stop, just a couple of half-hour stops. And we got a packed lunch, which was probably the worst packed lunch I've ever tasted. Particularly as it came from a Taj hotel. I was really disappointed. Really disappointed. There's some tea pickers coming up. They've got meandering their way home now. Seeing the sunshine, wonderful patterns of things. Tea pickers meandering amongst the bushes, picking. Goes right way up there, and these bushes are picked every 15 days. Tremendous thing, and all put in here by the British.
Most of the people who live in that village are the tea pickers, the tea laborers. So we are not far from the Munnar. We have done it in a reasonably good time thanks to the driver.
Yeah.
Nimge, chapale.
Tea pickers relaxing. Just had a 9.5 hours on the bus with a couple of small breaks, and we've arrived in Munnar at this hotel called Silver Tips. Let's get that right. The road journey was it was pleasant, lots of things to see, but it was very, very onerous. It was down thousands of feet, winding roads, hairpins, across the plain in the when it was very hot, and then climbed up the mountains again and along this winding road. If you're not into travelling by buses, then it's certainly not a journey you would want to undertake.